Hello and welcome back to another Budget Garage challenge in Forza Horizon 4. Today we've got a 16k 90s tuner car slash street racer challenge. So we've got 8 grand to buy a car and another 8 grand on top, plus any change to modify afterwards. But for now, it's going to show you what we've bought straight out of the auction house. I'm here with Benson.
Hello.
Got no Shaft today, he's unfortunately ill. So it's just the two of us today.
He's contracted a serious case of Ebola. But we do believe he'll make a full recovery for the next episode, hopefully.
Hopefully next episode or the next one after. It depends on what happens really, but yeah. The one we've got with him planned is a doozy though. So tune in for that when it happens.
Oh, for sure.
But yeah, without further ado, my car, it's beautiful. It's a beautiful, beautiful boy. It's a Mark II Volkswagen Golf GTI, which you may be confused because it's a D-Class car technically, but the person who sold me this car has taken it to a 790, I believe. Put some, I think it's actually drag tyres on. It's got weld drag wheels on it. The engine is an NA 2-litre engine. I don't know if it's the original or a swap, but it's got about 200 and something horsepower. In fact, I could actually check for you. We have 349 naturally aspirated horsepowers with 353 newton meters of torque. And it weighs just over a ton, and you can see it's a 2-litre on there. And oh, Benson's arrived with his
Essex has arrived.
Holy
Look
shit.
familiar.
Yeah, I was bidding on that at some point.
Sniped it from you, mofo.
You think?
So, this is Escort RS Cosworth, and I don't know much about it other than it's definitely not stock.
I mean, I can tell by the wheels it's not remotely stock.
No, yeah, it has, at the very least, a very nice dump valve, but along the way he's managed to squeeze about 319 horsepower out of it, and about the same foot-pounds of torque. It's still 2 litres though.
Huh, so it's still a Cosy YB?
Yeah. Other than that, I don't know, it seems about the right weight, maybe a little heavier. So, I don't know. I really don't know.
Well, I hate you currently.
Wow.
But at the same time, this Golf was an absolute steal.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I'm loving the wheel. An interesting choice.
How much did you pay for your Cosy?
8k on the nose.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I paid 5 grand.
Oh, nice.
For the this NA awesomeness. I mean, look at this. You can't see any boost there. So we should decide which one's actually quicker out of the box then.
We absolutely should. I'd like to point out, of course, we don't cheat when doing this. We always, provide evidence that we've done it legitly. We don't go, hitting up Reddit or asking people on our Discord. Just no. It's legit. We have to struggle and spend 20, 30, sometimes an hour trying to find a car, or find a car and then actually win the goddamn auction.
Yeah. I think I got sniped about 3 times. There was a couple of very worthy contenders that I found that got sniped from me.
I found the most beautifully perfect car, but I really did not have the time to wait 45 minutes for it.
Ain't got nobody got time for that.
It was a wide body E36, right? What was it, A798 or something?
Oh wow, that would have left you no room for tuning, but yeah.
Yeah, it was perfect. And no, it hadn't even had a starting bid on. I bet at 45 minutes you wouldn't expect it to, and it would have been pretty hard to steal that, to be fair. All right, shall we line up?
We should. Let's find out how much camber this car has at the front. Predictions for this?
I mean, you've got like drag tires or something.
Because it's an actual, well, it's a half-mile drag, I think? Half-mile or 1 mile drag. I forget which one it is. I think it's a half-mile, this one.
Yeah.
So it's not just about launch, it's top end as well.
Yeah, you've got a bit, a bit more up on the points. Your cars are lighter. Did you have an all-wheel drive conversion?
No. That's also not one of the rules we have. We don't use the conversions.
Yeah. No, we don't.
At all.
We don't. If the car...
You got them launch, as expected.
all-wheel drive is doing all right. I was on the dirt a bit there. Yeah. Oh wow. I've been walked. Absolutely walked. So I know where I need to improve this car. Okay, I got a really weird crossing line there on 2 wheels. Okay.
It's like the Stockholm Open. It's always like a Volkswagen Audi, just
decimating
everything.
Fucking bag. Some guy comes up in his Audi R8 or something, and oh look, it's a Mark 1 Golf. It just destroys it.
Yeah. Well, damn. Well, for those who have got keen eyes, we'd have an actual running scoreboard now, rather than me editing it afterwards. So there we go. I've got the 1.
Yeah. Look, that's our next level techniques here.
We're upping our production game.
Right. Well, that in mind, I think we should head off to make some adjustments.
Yeah, spend some money. So you've got 8 grand to spend.
I have 8 grand to improve this.
Yeah, you've got 8 grand to put about 100 horsepower into your car, I'm guessing.
100 horsepower, maybe a tiny bit of weight.
And I've got a nice and healthy 11 grand? Yeah, 11 grand. To...
I don't know what to do 10 PI. Good luck.
I mean, this isn't a drag racing thing we're doing. It's not a drag racing challenge,
I think you need to adjust your setup slightly.
Yeah, so I can actually omit my drag tires if I need to, which is a nice thing to do.
I think that'd be sensible.
We'll be back with some modified cars, well, more modified than they already are.
Okay. Well, met up again. I've noticed your Golf is interesting. It's very bright.
Beautiful. It is the perfect library for a car from the era.
Yeah, I would say so. Definitely nailed the look there.
I mean, for a start, it's not got Momo wheels, or a Bomex body kit, or an Adplug body kit. But
yeah.
Hey, it's got it all on the stickers. Now, actually, I didn't realise this at the time, but it had Dietrich, I think that's how you say it, rear bumper and side skirts. So they're free, but the front bumper was missing, and it wasn't in budget to get one put on, which I'm a little annoyed about.
Much like that, I said.
Yes. Yeah.
You should just. I feel like this is one of those moments where you should on photo mode.
Yeah.
So, pulling out the drone. That's very interesting. What sort of? I assume you've barely done anything new to it.
So,
just changed what was there.
When I sort of dug into the car's parts list, I found a few interesting things. They weren't drag tyres; they were racing slicks. So I've kept those. It also had drift suspension. So twice in a row now. Slicks, drift suspension, front wheel drive hatchback. I don't mean
Seems to be your thing.
Yeah, also had the, obviously about the wheels, had a race clutch, race transmission, race driveline, but no diff. There's no diff.
Oh.
It had a race front and rear anti-roll bars. The motor was just completely built with no turbo. It was just a standard 1.8 GTI engine, just completely overhauled, pushed to its limits, 9,000 RPM. Had some reinforcement on the chassis, and that's pretty much it. Oh, also had slightly wider tyres, wider at the front than the rear.
I guess that stands kind of to reason.
Yeah, but you know, it was it was pretty hard to improve on that, but I managed it. So I've added 245 width tyres front and rear, with a bit more offset on the wheels. Also given it a diff, and the sort of the pièce de résistance, a nice supercharger. So it now has 374 horsepower.
Nice.
And it can put it all down to the floor thanks to its slick tyres. And it only cost me $10,950.
Not bad. So you came well under budget then.
I mean, I was 50 under budget.
Yeah, that's a lot. That's like how many Big Macs? Enough.
50, if you have the hoop out. I was a little unhappy because, like, if it was 10,900, I could have afforded the front bumper. I was 50 off having the bumper. I was actually considering taking the diff off and try something else to get the bumper on.
Yeah.
I sort of realised I need the diff. So yeah, that's my build.
Nice. Well, the Cosy was built interestingly. Feels like it was someone's project just sort of gave up on, because there was like a lot of street parts, sport parts I didn't expect. Right? We knew something was done to the turbo. It had the fattest turbo it could have possibly had. It was on sport rated springs. Stage 1 rated weight reduction. A full race diff. Nothing else done to the drivetrain.
Oh.
Pretty standard. And performance, like engine wise, I think other than that, it's just like a sports exhaust and a race air intake. So
lightly breathed on them.
Yeah. I mean, packed a fair amount of power to begin with, so a turbo that ups the power by nearly 100 horsepower. Well, was enough until now, because I also threw in some race cams. And wide as well. So power-wise, it is out. Second here, 433 horsepower.
Damn! So you've got a lot more horsepower than me now.
Yes, well, its weakness was although my acceleration and was pretty solid. The top end, it was kind of lackluster. Unfortunately, in regards to that top end, a race gearbox was not in budget, and anything other than a race gearbox would have severely hampered my launch and acceleration, which are the two things that were good about it.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's I'm hoping that it can still the power still a good amount of torque at 360 foot-pound. No, it's not right, and it now has a launch rating of 10. So yeah, it's doing well. There, chassis-wise, we put on some spacers, got that track width right out as far as it can go. It had sport tires to begin with. Need really change those a bit. So that's going to do the job. I also lightened it a little further. And, you know, grew a nice carbon fiber hood. Nice front bumper. Nice test. Most wildly 90s looking find.
It does look very much 90s, like, not Max Power era, sort of just before, when it was all about sort of the WRC look.
Yes, and it's kind of it.
Mine's like Max Power in its prime.
The bright yellow Team Dynamics were testy there.
Yeah.
And it contrasts quite well with the silver.
They've both gone for something yellow.
Yes. And mandatory grip decal.
Oh yeah.
Well,
Shout out to Gavin May.
Yeah, if you have a Cosy and don't have that decal, why do you have a Cosy? Okay, well let's find out what changes really have like made physically on paper actually gonna do on the grid.
I've got the old times that we set before modifications, and you did a 19.3 and I did an 18.5. So it'd be interesting to see if we close the gap or widen it or what happens.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'd like. Yeah, I don't know actually what, because it's really tough to call. Your car's lighter, much more built,
Mm-hmm.
and you do have a higher PI rating than what I have. But
Yeah.
I've got that insane launch
Yeah.
and, in theory, more power. So
We'll see what happens, because
yeah,
top end is where the Golf had it. Am I giving it more top end?
really, this is going to be a tough one to call.
Yeah. Have to wait and see. My dress is amazing, by the way. Just want to put it out there. Back to the drag strip.
It's going to go down. See our PIs there.
19 between us.
But not really, yeah, not a great deal of difference there. I would be comfortable in a ranked race with that difference.
My launch has gotten worse, I think.
Insane amount of turbo lag from the car seat there.
I'm making 6 psi boost now.
I was slowed down marginally by those cones,
Oh.
but I've definitely got that. I mean, we're equal in the top end, I think, there.
You've knocked yours down to 17.5. And we're on 18.1.
Cozzy definitely doing the work.
And yeah, top end definitely quite equal. I need quite a long straight to catch you, I think. Obviously this is a street racing challenge, so we should do our first street race.
I suppose we should certainly race.
The drag strip costs too much. I'm going back to the streets. Oh, I should actually change the score as well. There you go. It's now 1-1.
1-1.
Mhm.
There it is. Okay. Well,
1 apiece.
sort us out with a race, and come back to that.
Yeah.
Well, this thing held the road really well before I gave it more. I should like to think that it will still do the exact same thing.
I'm hoping that I don't just wheel spin in every second gear corner. Because I got the launch down, and I got the gear ratios down, but not the sort of the drivability bit in the middle.
Well, there's some hairpins.
Ah, the Toge route.
Absolutely.
I do like
No,
this
of
track
course.
though. It's a good test track.
Good track. Well, here we go. Ghosting.
Yeah. They've carried it over from Adventure, I think.
For some reason, my reverse lights are lit up.
You have gone... Oh my god, you're flying on my screen. I think there's actually a connection issue. There's definitely a connection issue.
It would not be a BGC video without there being some sort of connection issue.
So where did you go just now?
I'm behind you.
Yeah, but...
You sort
missed the corner?
No, you just sort of appeared in front of me, so
Oh.
I'm not sure.
It's that, Takumi... Oh shit. Almost went left.
Your little lightweight rocket there is doing alright.
Yeah. Do you think it was a Goliath fruit and almost turned left at the pub? I think you'll catch me around here because it's more sort of four-wheel drive biased. My unnecessary little front-wheel drive hatchback won't be able to do it. Good brakes though.
Yeah, I've still got the stock brakes on this, which are equivalent to street for us.
I don't have OEM Brembos, so I have race brakes. Oh, understeer. This one uses the diff.
Yeah, I definitely gained some ground back there.
Oh. Oh.
Oh my god, the transit.
I'm glad I didn't put a Rocket Bunny kit on this. One of my plans was to spend 10 grand on the Rocket Bunny kit. Oh god, I finished the checkpoint. Yep. GG.
Oh, where the fuck did you go?
I understeered around the checkpoint.
Oh, no. That front wheel drive.
Yeah.
You could have possibly had me.
Yeah.
There, I think.
Dude, I need to had you.
Yeah. Matter whether you win by an inch, a mile,
Or a missed checkpoint.
or a tuna with no crust.
Let's just edit the score here, because it's Benson 2-1.
2-1. I think this being street racing, there's only one street race to really do. It's the former name for Snickers in the UK, Marathon.
Damn, that's some trivia.
For you there.
That's some trivia.
Used to be called a marathon, but no one quite knows why.
Because you'd have to run a marathon to work calories off.
Possibly.
It's so dark. I hate recording in the dark because you literally see nothing but what my headlights are lighting up.
Yeah.
It's realistic, but not good for YouTube.
Unfortunately not. And of course street racing is entirely in the dark.
Of course, if you dress in daytime, you are breaking the law.
You are. But it's okay at night.
Yeah. The marathon, 15.5 miles. Dramatic entry.
Ah.
Anthony's yawning because it's the third time trying this.
Joining event, launching event.
I've not even picked the car yet, I don't think. Now I'm picking a car. Matt's looking for players. Now I'm in your game, I think.
There we go.
The first time, some weird bug happened where the event wasn't starting for Benson, and he restarted it, and then accepted it, and the game crashed.
Yes. Basically, Forza.
And this time, it decided to try and start the race without me even picking a car.
Yeah, it's a good meme, that.
Probably would have defaulted back to this, but you know.
So the marathon.
Yeah.
It's not the biggest of the large race events, but being at night with traffic, it is arguably one of the tougher ones.
Yeah, and it's a full 15 miles still.
Yeah.
Because Goliath, I think, is around 20-something miles, so...
Something like that.
Baby Goliath. Yet launching me, obviously. I've got to hunt you down.
And we're off.
Need one long race.
And we're up into 4th gear.
I'm in 4th. Should we, for the sake of video length and race length, should we say it's worth 2 points?
Yes. This is
So-
worth 2 points.
So I can either leapfrog you, or you can run away with it.
Yes, we can effectively render all previous events redundant.
Not really.
Outcome of this.
Not really. Because if I'd have won both drag races, then it would have been a tie. Oh my god, the brakes.
Rog?
I've done what every Essex boy did back in the 90s.
Oh no!
I didn't realise that that corner was coming up so quickly. I'm used to golfs being so quick. I've gained on you though.
All-wheel drifting. All the corners.
Because of how bumpy this road is, my revs are just everywhere. I'm struggling to
Chirping away.
Mm-hmm. Break a little bit early for that
Tight one coming up.
Yeah.
The car. Why are you there?
Always nice. It's like a Honda engine, this one. 9,000 RPM.
Oh, there's a polo.
Yeah. Oh, understeer. Lost some ground.
On.
Taking it flat out round here.
Not for me.
Okay, here I'm
My
gonna
lard
brake.
ass car doesn't like it.
I have a lot of grip. Just
22 boosts.
I have 6
Don't know if
PSI.
it's PSI.
Come on, into 6th. This get track 6-speed of mine. I'm gonna brake now. That's a bit early actually. Ooh. It's like proper B-road stuff right now.
Man, this is what your golf's all about.
Yeah.
Well, not your golf.
The
Any
original-
other golf.
the original was. Not my supercharged monster. Oh, hello.
Oh.
Oh, I think I got you around here.
Nah.
I'm the fox.
That's too wide.
Oh god,
Uh-oh.
the back end is very screwy on this. I'm gonna brake a little early.
Late braking battle.
Super late braking.
今だ行くぞ必殺だ超絶ウルトラスーパーレイトブレーキ
Really having to wring everything out of this car out to keep you from passing.
Your car's a lot safer than mine.
So you say that, but it's a bit prone to snap oversteer.
Whoa.
A little bit of chassis unsettlement, and it will start to go.
The back end of mine is so light that it will snap oversteer. So I'm trying not to give it any sharp. I've got drift suspension as well though. It doesn't help.
Oh, there you go.
It's unnaturally stiff.
That's what she said. Oh, bit of frame drop, drop top, cooking up
drop.
pasta in the crock pot. Oh, understeer, get off the wall.
Oh, look at that. Some initial D stage 1 right there.
You drifting every corner.
Yeah. Oh, into a fence. Flowers, another fence.
Oh god,
Why are you there, Fiat?
I know, of all places.
Oh, it's a drag race now.
This is proper race. Like, wait. Oh my god.
Jesus.
Oh,
This could not be closer.
I can't remember the last time I had this close a race.
Me neither.
Fifth gear.
I'm still in 5th. I've got 6th. Oh, but I'm braking late.
Yep, yeah. Oh.
I'm taking off road again. Yeah, I've caught back up with you.
Oh, now these corners, I know these catch you out.
Yeah. Have brakes.
Oh, fucking between the traffic.
Don't want to be in a tree. Get the corner exit done. On your left. Oh god. Like a float.
Oh, there's a tree there.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Oh, I'll do that. Alright.
So you also went wide?
Yeah, this might as well be a golf cross country at this point.
Oh!
Do your rear quartering. Poor Mini.
78%.
Yeah, getting there. Have to make the move soon.
Oh no 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 no!
Oh, you've been treed. That does
And there it is.
It's not over yet. I could get treed in a minute. That was some mighty good racing though.
No, that was really intense. It's so good.
Who'd have thought of
Not even mad.
two completely different cars, completely different builds. But literally
They were just...
could not be any different.
They really, really couldn't, and they were just proper competitors. Like,
Yeah.
we spent a lot of that time side by side.
The whole portion of the track was just spent in both lanes, side by side. Splitting where the traffic came up. Thrown to 6th gear. Wish you were here. And that's +2 for the Golf.
This thing pulls to 155 and
Mine sort of lingers around 150. It's geared to 182, but that's given like a massive motorway run up.
you deserve that round of applause. I ain't even
Thank
mad
you.
because that racing was... It was good.
It was
It
very
was
good.
so good. It was worth it entirely.
Mm-hmm. I even got a street scene promotion.
Same. Got super wheel spin.
Yeah. Well, no, I just got a normal wheel spin. So I'm at level 20 anyway.
So with all that in mind, I think we can say your car is arguably the better car.
We can definitely conclude
Oh,
that
no.
the best 90s street racing car was the Golf GTI Mark II.
Absolutely. Although, also from the same note, the same point, I guess. It really wasn't that much better than the Cozzy.
The Cozzy definitely made up the gap from out the box.
Definitely did, and it did all that with 19 less PI.
Yeah. Oh,
Unless,
next to me. That's perfect.
so yeah, I actually really like this car. I'm gonna keep this car. And,
I'm keeping this one as well.
I think I might poke it up the last couple of points to the top of A class. Just, or maybe even just keep it as it is. Actually, I think I'll keep it as it is, knowing that that Golf there is a fantastic competitor, and if we ever want a close race again, we can just whip these out and guarantee a close-ass race. So, yeah. That was the 90s 16K Street Race Challenge. And it was a damn fun one.
It's my favourite so far, definitely.
Yeah, for sure. I look forward to our next challenge.
Me too. Me too.
That'll be all for this one. See you next time.
Goodbye.